Top news. Wait, seems Caitlin Clark is the real WNBA villain who gets away with it, unlike others. Internet is calling out why Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever seems to get away with being rude and nasty, while others don't. Another day, another double standard. This time, the internet is calling out WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark and unpacking how she can get away with being a villain when others, like Black basketball player Angel Reese and others, can't. Let's dive in. Just in case you've been living under a rock, Clark dominated women's college basketball at the University of Iowa. Widely regarded as the greatest collegiate players of all time, Clark became the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer, men's and women's basketball combined, has the most career three-pointers, 548, and was drafted number 1 by the Indiana Fever in 2024. Last month, Clark came under fire for what some fans called rude and nasty behavior when she was seen on video confronting a photographer. During a game, the 23-year-old was standing by the team bench during a timeout when a cameraman seemingly came close to hitting her. She appeared shaken up, and shortly after was seen addressing him. A moment that did not sit well with one WNBA fan. "I used to be a huge Caitlin Clark fan, but it's getting harder and harder," one TikToker, Monty Perez, said in a clip titled, "Caitlin Clark is out of control," of the intense moment. He described how Clark grabs the camera and puts her hand on his chest and she points at him. She's like, "You almost effing hit me." He's like, "I'm sorry. I didn't even know you were behind me." He then went in on the basketball point guard. First of all, it wasn't even that close. No one even acknowledged it but her, and she's gotta yell at the guy? He's doing his job, something you're not doing because you're hurt all the time. Local Indianapolis news station WTCHR 13 reported Clark suffered a right groin injury during a July 15th game. Her recovery from said groin injury was further complicated when she later sustained the worst sprained ankle she's ever suffered during rehab, plus a left bone bruise. If this was Angel Reese, the entire media would be like, "She's a thug. She has an attitude problem." But we've seen this entitlement, Perez added, before admitting she's a great player, but she's never won a ring. You didn't win it in college, and you haven't won it yet in the pros. He went on to go down the list of her basketball stats before telling her to stop with the negative body language, stop complaining to the refs, stop even when you're not playing trying to talk trash to other players. Perez alleged how Clark tries to bully everyone, but when they bully her she gets all upset. Angel Reese, who plays for the Chicago Sky, is often villainized in the media. The WNBA small forward's competitive nature has been scrutinized by fans and sports critics alike. She would forfeit game exit interviews, called for hard fouls on players, and was even suspended from the Sky for statements detrimental to the team. Some deem the difference in backlash between Reese and Clark is simply due to jealousy, misinterpretations of Clark's on-court interactions that her trash-talking isn't negative at all, it's just her confidence and competitiveness in motion. Why is it that Reese, 23, is called out, oftentimes rightfully so, when she does wrong, but when others do the same, that energy just isn't reciprocated? I think we all know the answer.